You have no Breece Hall, you have no Saquon, and you have no Judkins. So automatically there, Bigsby looks like a plug-and-play RB2 right away for me. How about you?
Tracy. Yeah. So
Oh, I'm sorry. I said Bigsby. I
getting
meant to say
ahead of
Tracy. My
yourself, Joe.
apologies. I was
That's
getting
okay.
ahead of. So slow down, everybody. We'll get to Saquon
Slow
Barkley's
the tank
groin
down. Slow the
in
tank
just a bit. Just slow your roll. Don't worry. All right, go ahead, Fad. Talk to me about Tracy.
Yeah, so the nice thing is, even in some of those tough run game matchups that Debro outlined against teams like the Packers, Lions, and Patriots, Tracy has multiple outs to get you a usable fantasy total in any given week because he catches passes. He's a former college wide receiver, so very capable in that regard. And the Giants are so short on firepower at wide receiver that they have little choice but to lean heavily on their running backs. Now, Cam Scatterbo had averaged 22 touches a game in the 4 games leading up to Sunday's game against the Eagles. So Tracy's absolutely going to have a big role. Singletary, yes, maybe an interesting add in deeper leagues because Singletary is pretty familiar with Brian Daboll's system. Singletary played for Daboll in Buffalo when Daboll was the OC there, so maybe Singletary does take on a little bit of a supporting role here. But yeah, we have evidence that Tracy can be a useful fantasy asset. He was the Giants' lead back for much of 2024 and had 1,100 yards from scrimmage, 6 touchdowns. He's worth a big spend. And in this week's waiver article, we listed $35 as a true value bid for Tracy and $45 as the must-have bid. It's starting to get late in the season, Joe, and the people who still have a lot of fab money might just decide that this is how they want to spend it.
Yeah, and I can understand that.
that.
I can understand the aggression on the bid there because it is kind of locked in there. And I think we know what Devin Singletary is obviously at this point in his career too. So I think it's more of a, 70-30 kind of split in that backfield maybe? That seems about right.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's a more imminent value to your fantasy teams. There's no doubt about that. And I think what's also interesting is people are going crazy bidding for him.